Whoa, here I come.
Where's the respect?
The nigga shut up, the respect ain't here. Whoa, here I come. It's the Pink Dungeon. What's going on? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Pink Dungeon, giving it to you real raw, rugged. And man, everybody want to talk about it, man. Tekashi 6ix9ine. I wasn't even gonna make a video about this. You know what? I was like, it's none of my business. Not a chatty patty nigga, but I seen this situation and I realized that there are multiple points to be made, and from those points, there's multiple messages that you can get from these. And I just wanted to spread my thoughts out onto the internet, into this camera, man. So let's get into it. Your boy 6ix9ine, that's y'all boy, man. Your boy, your homeboy 6ix9ine got in trouble, got in a little pickle, as some would say. He got in a little predicament where he's now in jail. Him and his other homeboys, the nigga Treyway, aka Shotty, and a couple other niggas that he rolled with, all in jail right now, and they're getting charged with racketeering charges, basically the RICO charges, and possibly other charges pending, well, other charges that might spring from other things coming up throughout this investigation that I'll get into a little later in this video. Now, when I first seen this, I wasn't shocked, but it was one of the things like, whoa, that really happened. But when it really settled in, you like, I mean, it's no surprise, you know what I'm saying? It's like if you're watching like your favorite porn star and next day you see she called her like HIV. You're like, whoa, like she really called her HIV? And then you think about it like, this bitch was getting hit by 5 black ding dongs, you know? Like, I'm not surprised. That one nigga had a little bump on his face. I knew that shit was natural. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not surprising when it really settled in. So, as it settled in and I really thought about it, like I said, I wasn't surprised, but more things just started coming along. He got hit with the RICO, because first it was like he was just in jail, like, oh, what did he do? Then the charges came about, he got hit with the RICO. Then this came out, and that came out. And then you looked at the Breakfast Club a couple days ago, right before he went to jail, saying he fired everybody. Now people saying he fired everybody because he knew these charges were gonna come, and he just wanted to distance himself away from the charges. That makes sense. And it's just crazy, man. And the responses that I'm seeing from people on the internet, it's sad, man. People are looking at it from just like a narrow-minded tunnel vision view, and niggas really have to think about it very not so general. For example, one of the points that I'm talking about that I think has a message, or a message can't be made from it, is where should I start, man? Snitching. Let's start there, man. Snitching. So everybody's saying, hey, the smartest thing to do, snitch. The niggas, basically the niggas, if you didn't know, Shotty and all of them, they set him up to get him killed. So that's why, so apparently he's in prison and the feds are trying to protect him or something like that. That's why they don't want to release him, because they think he might get killed or something along those lines. And I guess the nigga Shotty heard that, I don't know why exactly, I forget why he wanted to get him killed, but basically they were setting up to get him killed. So they're like, why wouldn't you snitch on somebody who's about to get you killed? Like, that's stupid, right? Now, I understand why a person would think that. I understand why a person wouldn't think that. But the people who think, like, not snitching, like, are you dumb? Those people aren't thinking, because the other part of that is, nigga, if you snitch, you have to live your life in fear. So he's put himself in a lose-lose situation here. He either snitches, or he either stays in jail and takes it, right? He had a kid the day the way he got locked up. He literally had a kid get birthed. So you're gonna miss your child grow up to be, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna miss his first walks. You're gonna miss his first eating. You're gonna miss his first teeth getting. You're gonna miss all of that just because you wanted to take the charge. Or you could be a snitch and you can get out really early, probably on some Alpo type stuff. Nigga, Alpo killed a lot of niggas and got out, right? You could be one of those type of niggas, but you're gonna have to live your life in fear. Now, I would imagine 6ix9ine would consider himself a real nigga, right? Spending your life in jail and snitching, you don't feel like a real nigga doing any of those things, you know, unless you did a crime like you really like, nigga, I don't even care if I killed a nigga, yeah, and I'm gonna do my time for it, and yeah, whatever. But he's not doing that right now. He obviously doesn't want to be in jail, because he said on the Breakfast Club that he was about to cry, or he did cry, because he was facing like 2 to 3 years in prison over that sexual misconduct charge. So if a nigga's about to cry over 2 to 3 years, I know he is going crazy. That nigga getting cornerback numbers, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get that nigga cornerback numbers right now. now. 32 years, 35, they trying to get that nigga everything he can take. So if he's crying over that, I know he's willing to snitch over got doggone cornerback years. So the reason I bring that up is because, like I said, I seen a lot of people just saying, why wouldn't you snitch? Well, you don't want to live your life in fear, because now that you've snitched, he's playing with blood niggas. I don't know how serious these blood niggas is, but I'ma just assume that these some official blood niggas who, you know what I'm saying, they official, they solid, they qualify, you know what I'm saying, as Beanie Siegel would say, they qualify, you know what I'm saying. Was that Beanie Siegel? Whoever said it on Breakfast Club, I think it was Beanie Siegel. But yeah, and then, you know what I'm saying, nigga qualified. So if you really qualified, he's telling the Breakfast Club that they was willing to get his mama killed. They was gonna harm his mama or do violence or whatever. They was basically finna put his mama in harm's way. So you saying if you snitch on some niggas homeboys, I'm pretty sure Shotty got some real official niggas out there in the streets like, damn, you just snitched on my dog and gave him life in jail? Oh nah, you gonna pay for this. So let's say he get in protective custody, they move him somewhere in his family or whatnot, bro, I'm pretty sure he got people still in New York that he care about that they can still get touched. They not gonna move everybody affiliated with 6ix9ine. You know, they not finna move his first cousin to Alaska or whatever with him, and he may, you know what I'm saying, he may really rock with him, he may really rock with that cousin, and the blood niggas may know that. Now they off of niggas just off of an affiliation. Didn't he get indicted off of affiliation? So they may be like, oh, you got indicted off affiliation, let's kill the niggas affiliated with you. And now all because you wanted to snitch, all because you ain't take the time. But on the flip side, when you take that time, you missing your child growing up. Like I said, your baby mama, she a single mom now. She got to find somebody to help her because now you struggling in jail. All the money, it went to your legal fees. You don't got no more money left. You know what I'm saying? You ain't balling out of control to you paid for the legal fees, went to jail, then you still got money left over to go pay for the rent, for the bills, you know, everything, for the Pampers, for the new baby clothes, for the baby food. Nigga ain't balling like that. You spend all that money on the legal fees. Now what, man? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lose-lose situation here. It's not just I'm going to go snitch, because like I said, Al Poe, bro, that nigga's like the Loch Ness monster in Harlem or all throughout New York. It's like one video of that nigga on the internet surfaced that didn't come from him. And it's like some nigga that's seen Al Poe. Al Poe see the nigga recording him because he coming out of some restaurant. Al Poe a smooth nigga, so Al Poe looking through the window of the restaurant he looking out of, and he see the dude reflection recording him. The dude peeped that and was like, let me keep going, because that nigga got to be aware of all times. Niggas want to kill Al Poe. If you don't know who Al Poe is, you seen Paid in Full. He was Mitch. That guy, he's out of jail now. It's a real story if you didn't know, but yeah, he's out of jail now, and he has to live his life looking over his shoulders at all times. I know, I'm surprised that nigga's still in New York. That's neither here or there. Nicky Barnes, that nigga had to buy a new face, huh? I don't know if that's a true story or not, but I'm pretty sure that nigga had to get like facial reconstruction and move like very far away from New York after he got caught and snitched on niggas, you know? So I think that it's a very, very tough decision that he's in right now, and it's not just easy as 1, 2, 3, I'm finna go snitch, because it's a lot of backstory behind that, or there's gonna be a lot of pain behind that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can get killed over that. They could try to find him and kill him. You know what I'm saying? Kill his baby. You know, there's a lot of sick niggas out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they thinking you took my homeboy life away. Let's say Shotty Brothers, his family. You took my son life away, his daddy or something. You know what I mean? You took my brother life away. You took my first cousin life away. That nigga in jail for the rest of his life just because you wanted to snitch. Why you ain't do your time like a man? That's the way niggas might think. You know what I'm saying? He took his charge like a man. He didn't say nothing. So you take your charge like a man. You think you finna get away? Nah, nigga, you ain't sliding like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas might slide up with them sticks, and it's a wrap for whoever they run up on, you know? So it's a very complicated situation. And another point is mixing internet with street. I don't know if I talked about this on this channel, but I've talked about it on my channel a lot. Mixing the internet with the street life is not the way to go, bro. Tekashi 6ix9ine made sure he recorded everything. Nigga was arguing with Tato. Hey, nigga, Tato talking about killing people. Get your phone out, nigga. Nigga, did you say murder? Hey, like, hold on. Run it by me again. I had to get my phone out. Like, he recorded everything. When you start mixing street life with internet life, is really tricky, because not only do you have these people that don't know anything about the streets commenting about real street activities and real street niggas, now you're getting indicted off of those videos and pictures you posted. For example, apparently a video just came out of him talking to Tato He was like, I just put a 30 pack on this nigga head, assuming he means he just, you know what I'm saying, put money on Tato head to get him killed. Now, I don't know who recorded that video, but that nigga need 30 pack on his head. So I don't know how that video came out, how I got to TMZ, but whatever, it's out there now. And then I read somewhere that the feds are trying to use a couple pictures academics posted or something to like use in the trial. And I don't never want to be that type of nigga, bro. That's why I don't interview niggas and be asking them police-ass questions, you know what I'm saying? So I heard you had a shootout. You know? When you shot the nigga, did you look in his eyes? Like, no, I'm not that type of nigga, bro, because I know how niggas is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm no green, goofy nigga, bro. Like, I understand what's going on. So I always say to myself, I'll never want anything I do to be used in a court. So for academics, and that's that nigga friend, I know he gotta feel crazy that they possibly is finna use stuff that he posted in court about his friend to use against him. That's crazy, bro. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, niggas gotta be careful of what they post. Niggas just want the likes, niggas just want the views, niggas want the comments, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. Like, it's real life out here, bro. When you put your phone down, you gotta face consequences for things that you post. So I'm never that type of nigga to be out here wilding like that, saying crazy stuff that can indict a nigga, indict myself, you know, like, that's crazy. So when you mix that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, like, everything gotta go on the internet. Like, bro, if you really beefing with a nigga, you do not have to let the internet know. Like, you may get your LOLs, you may get a couple white boys, you got a W, oh, he took a L, he took a L, big W's over here, you know what I'm saying? Now you taking big meat, you know what I'm saying, in jail, you know what I'm saying, man? Now you got Big John Doe, you know what I'm saying, in jail. You don't want that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just all for the sake of getting like a thumbs up on a picture. Like, is it that serious to get a like on a picture just to promote some beef that could have been like swept behind doors, you know what I'm saying? And he was the type of nigga, to me, he was acting gangster for no reason, you know? It's like, it's weird. It's like he's overcompensating for something. Like, it was just extra, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of it was trolling and some of it was just like, bro, come on, man. Charlemagne kept telling him, like, bro, you don't have to do this. Like, calm down, bro. Like, it's going to either end up you in jail or dead. And look where he at right now. It was like everybody who had any common sense seen it. Like, nigga, you're going to end up hurting yourself or hurting somebody else. And it was so obvious. Like, it was like a bad movie. You could predict the ending through the first 30 minutes of the film. Like, oh, he finna die. I already know at the end of the movie they gonna kill that nigga. And look what happened. Like, it was like easily predictable, and look what's happening. He wasn't moving strategically or smart. Like, yeah, you might have a proper security around, but record everything and talk about everything. Like, it was just unnecessary. Like, oh, I'm gonna pull up on O Block for 15 seconds and say I was out there, you know what I'm saying, and joke about it on the Breakfast Club. It's like, yeah, haha, he, that's cool and all, but you know what I'm saying? Like, when it's really unnecessary and you just bringing heat upon yourself, it's like, why, bro? You know what I'm saying? It was over the top, you know? So for niggas, like, niggas think about internet way too much when they doing street stuff. Like yeah, nigga, I'm in the streets right now. Hold on, let me get my Instagram out. Like, that should not be the first thing that pop up in your head, bro. Like, niggas just really gotta leave street stuff and internet like just very separated. But I don't think it's gonna be like that at all, man. I feel like it's intertwining and it's gonna be very bad when you have people that don't know anything or don't know anybody that ever did anything official in their life commenting on it and like giving commentary and like, oh, he took the L. Like, when niggas start saying who took the L and who took the W's and like niggas like beefing in real life, not even like rap beefing, but I mean not even like rap dissing each other, like going on record, but when niggas like actually start doing like real things and you got people like, oh, he took the W, he took the L. When niggas started saying that, I was like, oh, it's a rap zone, bro. Niggas, you got niggas talking about who took the L and W from 2,000 miles away in Nebraska, you know? So I don't know, man. I just want to say that the two things that I took away from this is, in snitching, when you sign up for the life that you are in, you have to know that it's going to end either three ways. You get lucky. You can somehow get out of it just in the nick of time. But most of the times it's either going to end up on you in jail and dead. And if you are in jail, then you're going to have to make a decision of snitching or quote unquote keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? And keeping it real could have you keeping it inside that jail cell for the rest of your life or living in fear. You know what I'm saying? Which no quote unquote real nigga wants to do. What real nigga want to be living in fear? You know what I'm saying? All the real niggas say, I don't fear nobody but God. So imagine fearing for your mother's life. I never want to be in that predicament, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the messages I picked up. And then two, just stop mixing the internet with street stuff. It doesn't work. It results in stuff like this where you're talking about putting money on niggas' head and TMZ finds the footage and put it out, and now you could possibly like be investigated at that because apparently the day after that Tato was getting shot at, you know what I'm saying? So it's all bad, bro. It's literally all bad. And you know, I really hope that niggas can learn from this situation and better themselves, you know? Like, I don't hope anybody leaves out of this situation a worse person than they already were. So I hope 6ix9ine, everybody affiliated with that nigga, can learn from this and enlighten themselves, and hopefully enlighten niggas that's younger than them and even older than them that's just more ignorant. So I hope that the wisdom can get spread it around. I don't think that's a word. Hopefully the wisdom can spread around the community, and you know, niggas can live life more wise, because hey, look where we are right now. It's not a wise predicament. Until next time, I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, and I play gonna play. Holla at your boy, no man.